Okay, can you sell business assets before you go into liquidation? Well, yeah, the short answer is yes, you can. It's Chris Worden, Director First. If you're a UK director struggling with business debts at the moment, our channel is to help educate you about potential pitfalls of UK insolvency. So if you like the channel, please subscribe, give us a comment, interact with us, let us know what you want to hear from us. So the question I get asked a lot is, okay, I'm thinking about going into liquidation. Can I sell company assets before I do that? And yes, you can. As a director, you have the final say as to whether or not you're going to sell an asset. The key thing is, though, you've got to sell the asset for the true market value. So I'll give you an example, right? There is a work van. You go on WeBuyAnyVan.com and it says it's 15 grand, right? You cannot then sell that van for 10 grand. You've sold it 5 grand under value. And if you did do that, the insolvency practitioner is perhaps going to come to you for the difference, okay? And it's the same thing as sort of plant, machinery, stock. If you're considering selling assets before you go into liquidation, what you really want to be doing is getting an agent involved, a valuing agent, to go, listen, what is this stuff worth? And they'll give you an in situ value and an ex situ value. And ideally what we like here is if you're considering doing that, you might be considering a pre-pack liquidation. So you're going to take the assets of the insolvent business and move them into a new company. We would suggest that you get in touch with us and keep the insolvency practitioner in the loop as you're making the decisions. You know, you'll get a report from an agent, you'll show it the insolvency practitioner, and as long as it's an agent that they trust and it's for a fair value, you should have no issues. Now, if you're moving assets out of an insolvent business into another company that you're connected to, and you cannot pay for them straight away, what you need to do is raise an invoice from the insolvent company to the company that's purchased the assets and speak to the insolvency practitioner, because if you appoint the insolvency practitioner and the balance is still outstanding, it's the insolvency practitioner's job to recover the money, and they'll normally give a business terms to repay the money that's owed. So I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for your time. Chris Worden, Director First.